What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. We're going to be covering your favorite stock. This is one of the hottest fintechs on the market right now with massive upside potential, and that is SoFi. SoFi right now is a roller coaster, okay? It's just non-stop ups and downs, okay? There's been a lot of different conflicts to come up, with the CARES Act, with Biden, taking away, $40 million in revenue from SoFi. That has nothing to do with SoFi as a company. SoFi is continuously striving to improve their business as far as diversification into other revenue streams. But I'm telling you, we're in a roller coaster right now with high volatility. But if you can diamond hand through this one, you're going to be entering a rocket ship, okay? You're going to be going from roller coaster to rocket ship once this company gets out to the public and they start producing more and more every single quarter. They have everything going for them. We're going to be talking about the fundamentals. We're going to be talking about price to sales. We're going to be talking about, potential catalysts. I'm going to give you everything I can in this video to show you that SoFi is a great investment in the short term as well as the long term for the future. And only if you feel this video gives you a better insight on the SoFi stock, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be keeping you updated daily with all of the growth stocks and spec plays. There's gonna be a lot of great information coming out. You don't want to miss it. Let's get into the video. So as we can see here, the S&P finished red, the Dow finished red, the Russell finished red, and the NASDAQ barely finished green. And we have SoFi that actually finished green on a Friday with, more than 3 out of the 4 indexes red. That's a really good sign. Overall reason why the market was red, jobs report came out as a disappointment. Only 235,000 positions added versus expectations of 720,000. We're going to get off of that, but that's the reason for the red in the market today. So guys, if we take a look at the 1 month chart, that big sell-off down to like 1370, we've just been bouncing around, in these low 14s for, the past 3 weeks. But as you can see, when we look at that 5-day chart, we have broken into that $15 range and we have strong support in the low 14s. And this is what I've been telling people the past 3 weeks is just continue to buy this stock in the $14, $15 range. So guys, the past 2 years, there's tons and tons of companies that have been popping up going the SPAC route. There's a lot of opportunity, multiple IPOs. There's over 5,000 companies to choose from. But I'm telling you right now, where do you want to be at? If you're looking for high growth and you can, handle that high volatility, you want to be over here in tech, okay? This is going to take the 5,000 companies and it's going to break it down into that tech sector. This is where you want to be if you're looking for high growth, if you can handle that volatility. Boom, now we got a list of 429 companies to choose from. So what I did for you is I took dozens and dozens of these companies and I broke down the numbers, the revenue, the market caps, price to sales for you. And I'm going to scroll down and we'll come up some of these high growth names right now. We have 38th in tech ranked, 91 billion market cap, Snowflake. We got 57th ranked, 63 billion market cap, CrowdStrike, 52 billion Palantir, and dozens of cloud plays, guys. We got Datadog, Okta, Cloudflare, Zscaler. I mean, these are massive companies. We're talking over 40 billion. And if we scroll over to the second page, I mean, we go way down, guys. I'm talking down, down, down. I mean, we are at the bottom. We also have Sentinel-1, 17 billion market cap. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Where are we at, guys? SoFi, 191th ranked, company as far as tech sector. 12 billion market cap, guys. So they got us ranked at 191. Guys, this is some of the biggest manipulation inside of the market I've ever seen. Guys, I'm telling you right now, the only reason why SoFi is ranked 191 right now is because they went the SPAC route. They went the SPAC route to give you an opportunity to get in at an amazing valuation, guys. When we're talking these other high growth tech companies, it's going to blow your mind when you see these numbers I pulled for you. So guys, just take a look. We got the price to sales, okay? We got revenue divided by the company's market cap. That is the price to sales. This is going to be a metric that thousands and thousands of analysts use on all of their, articles they put out. This is a key factor to showing you if you're getting a good valuation, on the company's positioning at the current year right now, 2021 revenue. That's what we're looking at. And you're going to be blown away when you see the opportunity that I'm going to show you right now. As you can see right now, Snowflake is one of the highest, 91x sales. They went the IPO route, guys. Sentinel-1, 85x sales. They went the IPO route right now. These companies have, 200 million and a billion in revenue. Just so you're familiar with SoFi, they're doing $1 billion in revenue this year. And if we just continue to scroll down, I mean, these are crazy, crazy valuations. And all of the companies have high growth, just like SoFi. I mean, look, guys, 28, 56%, 50, 70, 52. SoFi literally had 74% growth the last quarter. So it's higher than 90% of these companies in growth. And if we scroll down, I mean, we just get to Shopify, 39x sales, Lemonade, 37x, Matterport, 35. All of those cloud plays I just went over for you, 34x on Okta, 32 on Trade Desk, Datadog, 32x, Palantir, 32x. Guys, every single company is trading in the 30s right here. I mean, just look, DocuSign, ChargePoint. This is what the market has priced these companies at. I'm telling you right now, SoFi is set to explode when that bank charter goes through. This is a massive catalyst that the big money has been loading up on this company for, the past, 1 month after that earnings report. So we're going to continue scrolling down, and I want to show you, if you look on my YouTube channel, I am putting companies out for you with amazing, amazing price to sales. What that's given you is safety inside the market with massive upside potential. Understand, for all of these companies trading at 30, 40x sales, for the stock to pull a double, the sales will have to go to 60 to 80x. That is an insane valuation. But if we scroll down, just look at these amazing companies that I've continued to provide you with on this YouTube channel. SoFi is trading at 12x sales. Just to get this company to that middle tier of growth, we're talking nearly a triple, putting them at about 36x sales. And remember, because their growth is so high, as soon as this year ends, that price to sales is going to pretty much get cut in half, near, 50, 60%, because their sales are exploding. The multiple would literally go from 36x on a triple, back down to under 20 because of the revenue growth. And also take a look at these other companies I'm providing you with. 8Point, PaySafe, Open Door. You can take a look at my YouTube channel. All of these companies have, good in-depth analysis videos. Check them out. Look at the amazing safety you're getting on these plays compared to this insanely high growth technology cloud, sectors that are just absolutely astronomical, in valuation. And this is, guys, 20 to 30 companies on top of SoFi. We are listed the 191st ranked company inside of the market right now with 74% revenue growth, $1 billion in revenue, on top of being a price to sales of 12x. I just don't know what else I need to show people to have confidence in this company. I mean, this is insane. Look, this is 15 companies trading at, 30 to 90x sales. SoFi has 799 million shares. If we can just get to that, average of the middle tier of these growth technology, fintech, sector, we could be up to, $45 price target on the stock. I believe this is going to happen in 2022 when the world gets accustomed, to the company's growth and outlook as far as 2023, 24, 25. We should be around a 36 billion market cap, in my opinion, when we hit that $45 price target. And as you can see right here, Robinhood is ranked, 101, right around a 36 billion market cap, guys. We should be at least neck and neck with Robinhood because of our well-diversified, business revenue. Robinhood is just payment for order flow. We have several different, business segments because we're a one-stop shop. SoFi is offering so many different business segments in their company right now. You can invest in stocks, personal loans, student loan refinancing, which is a big reason why the company got hit because Biden, pushed that CARES Act out. Home loans, credit cards, private student loans, insurance, auto loan refinancing. The company is well diversified compared to Robinhood. We should be higher than Robinhood right now. That's going to put you at a 36 billion market cap, So I'm going to finally go over, a big topic I've been getting in the comments from a lot of the people that are, slightly bearish and slightly in fear of, SoFi and where the company is at right now. A lot of talk about the margins are horrible on the company. Guys, This company is in its growth stage, okay? It is just getting started. I know that the margins are not phenomenal right now. And if we look at the adjusted EBITDA margin for 2021, we're right around 3% margin, but I'm telling you, next year the margins are going to be jumping up to 17% because the company is going to have a massive, massive EBITDA next year, even without a bank charter. As you can see here, $254 million in projected EBITDA will get us around 17% margin. And guys, I'm not even looking at the outlook for 2025. I like to stay in line with where we're at right now. So 2022, we're going to have very, very nice margins around 17%. Adjusted EBITDA margin of 254 million projection in 2022 is going to have a significant boost, nearly doubled if we scroll down with that bank charter, guys. Almost $447 million in projected EBITDA. And I just did another video 2 videos ago on EBITDA projections, not price to sales. And I went over, PayPal. PayPal is right around a 70x multiple on their EBITDA to market cap. So guys, our company has tons and tons of room to run if we go off of a valuation on their EBITDA. So you can do, EBITDA projections, you could do revenue projections, you could do margin projections in the future. The company is in a fundamental growing state. It is an early time frame. Guys, there's not a single SPAC stock out there that has the connections like, Anthony Noto and the SoFi team, okay? We have the naming rights to SoFi Stadium for 20 years, guys. And on top of that, we are hosting the Super Bowl in 2022 next year and the Olympics in the next 4 years. So guys, this is amazing marketing that we're going to have for this year, okay? Not even talking about the Super Bowl. We have 2 NFL teams in California, guys, the Rams and the Chargers. This is going to be a massive inflow, of potential customers and clients because they're given massive benefits and sign-up bonuses, with the, stadium as far as concessions. I'm sure there's, money bonuses and stuff like that. They are using the stadium to their advantage as far as a marketing tactic of gaining new customers on the platform and gathering data from these customers, providing high quality, loans at low risk rates. And another thing to understand about these SPAC stocks, once the warrants are finally redeemed in the next 2 or so months, the company is going to have 2.4 billion in cash, guys. Once this bank charter goes through, they're going to be able to pull in some massive acquisitions, guys. They haven't broke any news out, since they went public, guys. We have not heard any news about the SoFi stock. It could all happen at once. They could acquire some small companies like BlockFi, Gemini. You just don't know. Options trading. I think they're just waiting for that bank charter to go through. This is where their 2022 year is going to explode with that bank charter, guys. So, in my opinion, the bank charter is the key. It is the funnel. It is the circle for everything to go through. $2.4 billion in cash. This is going to put them right in line with the big players. So guys, I can continue to bust out SoFi videos day in and day out. I can give you every metric humanly possible. I'm trying to show you every deep dive due diligence on the company that I can. There's so many great things going for SoFi right now that they're not even getting any credit for. This one, I believe, is just going to explode once the bank charter comes out. It is just getting held down. Institutions are loading. We've seen the ownership jump from 5 to 40%. This is a one-stop shop with an opportunity to disrupt a $2 trillion legacy banking financial industry with 500 million accounts up for grab. In my opinion, we've seen motley fool analysts, other analysts say this is a potential 10x in the next 5 years. I believe, we could see like a 15, 20x in the next 5 years, but I think a 3x is going to happen quicker than we realize. I believe a 3x could potentially happen in the next, 12 months, under a year from here today. So we're going to see some big moves happen by the end of the year, but I'm telling you, once that bank charter goes through, this is when things get really exciting. This is a company that has strong management. This is a company you can sleep at night knowing, the market's doing really bad. Just know that the company's performance may not always reflect the company's stock price. This is one I believe, is just getting started. We're going to have people 3, 4, 5 years from now doing a deep dive analysis on SoFi, thinking about investing for the future. So this is the earliest time frame to get in. That it's possible, 14, 15, this is a great valuation. I went over 30, 40 companies trading at 30 to 80x multiples, lower growth than SoFi. The list just goes on, guys. So only if you feel this video gave you a better insight on the SoFi stock, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be keeping you updated daily with all of the growth stocks and spec plays. There's going to be a lot of great information coming out. You don't want to miss it. And be sure to leave me a comment. I'm going to be commenting back to as many people as I possibly can. Have a great day.